Welcome to another Final Fantasy draft here on the channel. We've opened up a crazy pack. We've got Moogl's Valor, which is a really strong rare. We've got Ambrosia Whiteheart, which is a solid uncommon. Eject, which is solid. Overkill, which is solid. And Torgal, a fine hound, which is solid. We're going to take Moogl's Valor, though. This card has been very impressive against me. It's really like you just build up a big board state, and then if you cast this card, it does good things. So I like it a lot. Overkill would probably be my second pick. Then maybe Torgal, then maybe the Eject. Though we will just take the Moogl's Valor and see where that leads us. Pick 2. Wow. What do they take? There's both Tella and Chantodo. I think Chantodo is actually better because it's cheaper to play and so it can start snowballing earlier. But what do I can't play that in the same deck as a Moogl's Valor. What the heck are they taking here? There's Tella as well. So Hug and Eject. Let's just take the Chantodo. And now another Chantodo. I'll just keep taking Chantodos if they're being offered. This card is unreal. The person passing to us maybe doesn't like the deck. Or it's just going to dry up. That's okay. We can take blue-red land. We could also take Balam T Rexor. We'll just take Balam. Maybe blue-red's not open. Maybe they just had some weird packs, and we can play green-white instead. Now there is Vane's Treachery. Retrieve the Esper to go with Chantodo, but I don't really love that card. Bard's Bow is totally solid. Vane's Treachery is the best in the pack, though. Just going to stay completely flexible, see what presents itself. Now there's Terra, Magical Adept. So you can get enchantments, exile it, get back a enchantment from the graveyard. It is quite a powerful card. Fate of the Suncrest is totally solid removal. A couple of reasonable green cards. I don't love side quests. I think Bard's Bow is better. I really don't like Arimon these days. It's just so slow to get any cards out of it. Scorpion Sentinel's fine. Let's take the Scorpion Sentinel. Get ourselves a 2-drop. Now there's Call the Mountain Chocobo to go with the Chantodo and the Scorpion Sentinel. Black Mage's Rod to go with the Vane's Treachery. Balam T Rexor number 2. To go with all sorts of things. I think we'll take the Call the Mountain Chocobo, though. Great card with Chantodo. And now there's a Chocobo kick. Green is looking really open this draft. We just haven't always taken the green card because there were other good options. But yeah, Chocobo kick is essential for green decks. And we wield Torgal. Huh. Very weird draft this one's been. I don't think blue has been open. Just the blue-red cards. Though we did get the late Scorpion Sentinel. Maybe we should have taken more of the Balam T Rexors, but green is looking wide open here. Green-black. If it's open, it's open. We did get a couple of removal spells for it, which is the deck's pain point sometimes. Red-green. Yeah, I think Resentful Revelation is better than Marlborough. Sets you up in the early turns. Green-black land over Shinra Reinforcements. Sometimes you can't afford to take lands if you have taken early... like been kind of dicey on where you're going, but I think in this case we'll be fine, and then we'll get Rydia's Return, and Elixir Last is not playable. Weird pack 1. Starting with Moogl's Valor, and it never works out. As soon as you need to draft the white deck, it falls apart. Okay, we'll take Overkill now. I think black-green is where we're going to end up. We have 6 cards for the strategy. This card's not the best, but it can get back to permanence, which can be fine late game. We don't have to be black, though. We could just be a Rinoa Heartily deck. Go back towards Moogl's Valor. I do like Rinoa Heartily, and Rydia's Return is best there. Yeah, let's do that. And feeling pretty good about that choice now. We can get Chocobo Kick. I'm going to take Summon Fat Chocobo, though. It's really good with Rydia's Return, really good with Moogl's Valor. It's also Summon Primal Garuda. Can be good for these kind of creature matchups. We already have a couple 5-drops, but I think this will be okay. I like the Chocobo. Now we're going to get the land or the Castle Guard. As we're seeing, not a lot of black cards for that particular archetype. We might need the Castle Guard. Castle Guard usually wheels, though. So the land might wheel as well. Let's just take the Castle Guard and try to wheel the land instead of the other way around. So we do need the 2-drops at this point. Gubu Gardener is good. Cloud of Darkness is splashable. Not the worst splash I've ever heard of. Gardener could ramp us up, though. I think Gardener's really good in this deck. And we get a Fate of the Suncrest as a kill spell over Rescue Mission, Lionheart. Rescue Mission would be fine to play 1 copy of, maybe. Blitzball Shot's totally fine. But I like this kill spell. Lionheart's reasonable. Sure, this pack is going weird. We'll take the Commune with Beavers, though. Can find our good cards. We're probably not going to play it, though. Okay. Creature count is at 6. Deck count at 10. Partway through pack 2. We get a Vanille now. I love Vanille. Balam is still a good card, but we keep passing it. We fill out our 4-drop spot on our curve a little bit. Seeing a lot of blue-red cards this pack. Kind of makes sense. We didn't pass a lot of blue-red, so the person next to us probably isn't in blue-red. We get another Vanille. Are we going to move back towards black? So now we can take either Aerith Rescue Mission or Gigantode. Let's take the Aerith Rescue Mission. Making a few 1/1s could be good here. Now, You're Not Alone is nice. I think our deck can definitely use that over Weapons Vendor because we don't have a lot of equipments or any equipments. Phantom Train. Going off the rails on a Phantom Train. That card's okay sometimes with Dwarven Castle Guard, Rescue Mission. We're not going to need the airship ever, I don't think. Just in case we were to splash black. Our black splash, we did not wheel the green-white land, so that does make it a little trickier. Pack 3. Okay. Quarrel. Fine 2-drop. Probably better than Fate of the Suncrest here. Not a great open, though. Not a great start to pack 3. Command Beacon. We'll just take the land. Restoration Magic is okay, but we just want to get some better mana fixing, I guess, for this deck. I don't think the Wind Crystal is playable. It's just so much mana. We have a little bit of ramp at 2. We got a decent number of 2-drops. I'm glad we took the Dwarven Castle Guard because we do need the 2-drop. We don't see any white aura sites so far. Take the Gardener. Sin is a good card. Would have been good for our black-green deck. Quarrel is okay. Clash is okay. We're just going to get the ramp piece, though. Oh, baby. Ardyn? Do we just abandon the white cards again? Go back to black-green? I mean, there's a Quarrel that we could take. Let's just take the Ardyn. Colosseum Behemoth now. Or Gardener. We have plenty of ramp. We can take the Behemoth. Take the green-white land, because we're probably going to have to splash white in this black-green deck. If we are playing black-green, we have 1, 2, 3 more of these cards. Let's just take this guy and try not to splash. It'll be interesting. Take the Chocobo Kick over Renoa. And now we get a Marlboro. Reach. No, we'll just take Gigantoad. We're just building up our playable count. Tifa's Limit Break. Could actually be okay. Over Blitzball Shot. Sure. Sure, Clash of Icons. Plays well with the Fat Chocobo. The Gigantoad. What a weird draft. Commune with Beavers getting in there. Wow, we got a land. Yeah, we have to take Bard's Bow, though. We just need another playable. And Gubu Gardener came back. Nice. Wow, that was a real weird one. Can't say I love it. I kind of had abandoned black, and then it just was wide open. Yep. I think we'll be okay with this build. 15 lands plus 4 mana creatures. Commune with Beavers to go dig for our guy. We're going to play a second Commune with Beavers over a forest. Because we have so many green sources here to look for our Ardyn. And yeah, that'll be the build. I'll see you in the games. Before I get to the games, I want to give a huge shout out to all of the patrons who support my channel at patreon.com/NicolaiBolas. If you have been enjoying my videos, if you've enjoyed all of the special guests I've been able to bring on, if you find my videos entertaining, educational, hopefully a combination of everything, Patreon is the way to give back to the channel, help me make more videos, and also gain access to cool bonus content that's going to help you in your drafts, like my card-by-card tier list and my format thoughts document. I put a lot of work into these, and I think they are really helpful resources for you. And you're also helping keep the channel thriving. I want to give a special shout out to those patrons who support at the credits level. It makes a huge difference. And without further ado, let's get to the games. Welcome to round 1. We've got a keeper here. This deck is certainly strange. I think it's actually okay. It should be fine. So this thing can triple our Balam T-Rexor's power and toughness. That could be good. Every point matters if we're on plan. Triple power toughness for a Balam. Rings, okay. I will play the Balam over the Cloud. Cloud only gets better over the course of the game. And our Tifa's Limit Break plan is in full place, potentially. They haven't cast anything this game, which is weird. Okay, they cast a Geisal Green, sure. Let's see what they cast. Okay. That on top. Kill their bird. Play this bad boy. Nab one of their remaining 2 cards. Okay. Torgal is a fine hound. Gladiolus. That is another good card. Okay. What are we working with here? They have their own Balam T-Rexor, sure. Let's get back Ardyn. We're at 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So any land and we can cast him. Though there are no creatures to get back right now. Now there's a creature to get back. So they know Ardyn's coming. Along with the Fine Hound. Sure. I had to play the land so if they killed my Gubu Gardener, I could still cast Ardyn. Oh, I could have cast this. Okay. Interesting. They don't really want to attack me, because then I can get something back with Ardyn. At least that's my assumption. I know I could kill rings, which would be probably pretty useful. But killing this is also very useful, because then I can get it back with Ardyn. And it's huge. Boom! Got the win. Ardyn is a tremendous super bomb, so getting past that in pack 3 did shake up my draft. See you next round. Welcome to another round. We're keeping... We have a very expensive hand. Currently have 23 mana value worth of spells. Play the Torgal. Okay, what you working with, friend? Is Torgal down? Sleep magic, okay. This thing can eventually free Torgal, which would then set us up for Ardyn the next turn, depending, of course, on the level of aggression. Okay, I'm gonna take Cloud of Darkness. I'm gonna just cycle this. Get a swamp. It's kind of a long-term line, but I already have 5 mana. I can cast most of my spells. I guess I technically could have bounced my own land to reset it a little. So we got a Dovin's Veto out of him. Next turn we could maybe play Colosseum Behemoth. Aerith Rescue Mission, sure. They tapped their mana a little bit weird. So their graveyard has no spells in it. My graveyard has a Marlborough. Let's free up Torgal here. Now I can cast Ardyn next turn. Which will be a huge life swing. And I have a 7/7 block, so... Airship, sure. If their last card is a counterspell, then so be it. But if not, Marlborough is going to take it down. Boom. Get him. They're going to tap the Marlborough, I assume. Well, I'm definitely attacking them for 5. Gain that life. So far, this cloud has done nothing for me, but my rampers have been excellent. And this card was great, too. Okay, play land. Go to combat. No trigger, sadly. Do they have some sort of board wipe, or are they just toast? Traxos, Scourge of Krug. Okay, that untaps Traxos. That's pretty cool. Boom, got the win. Ardyn, plus just all my big guys, gets the job done. See you next round. Welcome to another round. We can keep this. This deck really came together. Green-black turned out to be open. We kind of went all over the place with this draft, though. It was weird. A real weird one. I've learned that you just cycle the Balams on turn 2 when you don't have, like, literal 10 mana in your hand. Just, you can get it back later, and... They have Syncopate? Counterspell, okay. That's okay, we can get it back later. They're missing lands, it looks like. Oh, Gubu Gardener, I love it. The Gardener is excellent in this deck. I have so many expensive cards. They're probably just casting Dreams of Laguna, yeah. When they're holding up Dreams of Laguna mana, just always cast your spells into it. They have a, like, if they have a counterspell, at least you're messing up their development a little bit, and yeah. So they've got a little bit of card advantage. I've got a little bit of card advantage. They have all spells in hand, I think. Maybe they just held up double blue because they could. Yep, okay. Not gonna let that thing take over. I do have Ardyn to draw, and I have 2 beavers to look for, and Vanille to help me find it. So plenty of digging here. Okay, sure. They don't want to cast the Chocobo, interesting. Oh, they have a Chocobo kick, sure. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is gonna be so good. V browser. Yeah, we'll search up our fat Chocobo. Oh, crunch. Ardyn wins games. Who knew? Who knew? And then they've already used a Chocobo kick. How many more removal spells are they going to have? We can always cycle this to get the value from Ardyn and then play fat Chocobo. This was such a weird draft. I took 2 Shantotos in a row, and then I was just like, yeah, blue-red's not open. Let's go. I was going to draft green-white. Took a Moogle's Valor, pack 1, pick 1. They just play the Chocobo. Do they have a Chocobo kick? Even if they have Chocobo kick for Saz, like... Yeah, they have to use it on Saz. They can't use it on Ardyn. Wild. Sure. Let's just cycle this. So we can get a guy with haste. Play this. Go to combat. Bring back Balam. Attack. Shrink their guy, so we keep our 5/5 around. And play our own fat chocobo. The chocobo. The humble chocobo. Jumbo cactuar. Wow, that's kind of wild. See if we mill a creature. Booyah. We'll bring back the forest. Boom! Got the win! Love it. I love it. See you next round. Welcome to another round. Currently, so far, so good for our deck. Oh, baby! The Ardyn train keeps on rolling. Population NicolaiBolas. Let's just cast this bad boy every game. I love it. Okay, they got rid of a Veins Treachery, which means they saw something they liked. The ramp with Ardyn is so good, because it's actually, like, reasonable to cast him with all these gardeners and stuff. Oh, thank goodness they didn't have the Black Mage's Sacrificer. Play our 4/4 out here. Give ourselves a nice little blocker. They might have a Thunder Magic up. They have priority there, so we'll keep an eye out. Especially when we're playing Ardyn, make sure we get our first trigger out of it. Yep, they do have a Thunder Magic. Revelation. Yeah, I think this is pretty easy. Just grab the land situation. Next turn, we'll jam a Balam T-Rexor. Next turn, hopefully after that, play the Ardyn. Get rid of Chocobo Kick. It's really not great against Black-Red anyway. Here comes the Rexor. And if they have a kill spell, using it on Rexor is very appealing. Like an overkill or something. Let's go. Oh, this Ardyn is gonna be sweet. Please. Please work. Teamwork makes the dream work, as they say. Okay, we're gonna be careful here. They're holding up all their mana. As if they have a Sephiroth's intervention or something. Commune with beavers. Hold back our 1/3 to stop 3 damage, potentially. They draw... Okay, Opera Love Song. Sure. Summon Brynhilda. Okay, Reno, sure. Now they're going to be tapped out, presumably. Can't block because of the Opera Love Song. We're going to gain so much life from the Ardyn, it won't matter. It's pretty good for them. Now it's my turn. So I can get back this and it'll be a 7/7, or I can get this and it'll be a 5/5. 7/7's a 3-turn clock. Gaining 3 life right away is pretty nice, but let's take the 7/7. We only have 1 card in hand, so if it's not a kill spell, they're in rough shape. So they took 2 more damage, but I'm at 1 less life point than I could have been. Yes! Oh, they're so dead now. We got them. Oh, we got him. Is that a Lannery Storm I see? It is a Lannery Storm. Shinra, yep. There's a Vanille there. We will get our Vanille back. Vanille will buy back our Balam T-Rexor. Attack, attack. If we'd attacked with everything, could they have blocked everything? They could have lived and killed Ardyn, maybe. Boom. Another lethal threat. Oh, God. This deck was wild. Boom! Got the win! 4-0! What a crazy draft. See you next round. Welcome to another round. We will keep... So far, we have won every single game with Ardyn. So we might have to face the Ardynless world at some point. And just win with our big guys. Because I think we've just cast Ardyn every game and won with that. Get black mana, because this guy gives us our second green. Here comes the Gardener. Vane's Treachery, perhaps, in their hand. Our deck is very good against Vane's Treachery. Grixis, okay, okay. Don't love seeing that. That's a lot of pressure. Do this because we can find a 2-drop to play. We do not. Revelation. Take the Ardyn that they do not know about. And no attacks. Okay. So our plan has once more materialized. Okay, kill their Shantoto to stop any value. We can then block their Samurai Katana. Then play the Fat Chocobo. Elder, okay, okay. Ice Magic. Suplex, okay. Not suplexing the Bard Bow is interesting. But this does give us some time. They have veins. They do have veins. The reason I didn't double block is because they could have given -6, -6. Got him! Nabbed their last card. Now we're in pure survival mode. Trying to dodge their top decks. Yes! No attack is huge there for us. Okay. This will hit us our land drop that we need. Hold! Hold the line! World map. Yes! Oh, we did it. We're alive. Our cloud of darkness shall come back and... Okay, what do they have? They have a Shantoto. That's fine, that's fine. Oh, Ardyn comes through again. We do dig really deep into the deck, but it has been lucky to draw him every game. Though without Ardyn, we'd still be in good shape this game. Okay, our graveyard, get back. Fat Chocobo. Boom! Let's go. We could have got back Vanille, I guess. Oh, what a win! Our deck continues to thrive. See you next round. Welcome to another round. We've got the Gardener, we've got the Ardyn. That's been the story of this draft. Now we can go Torgal into Vanille to apply some early pressure. They're playing a UFO deck. That's interesting. Torgal, a fine hound. Does die to Vane's treachery. Yep. That is a consideration I could have taken, but casting it into Vanille was very tempting. I might even get it back with my Vanille. Okay. Okay, I see you, opponent. What you ramping out? Oh. Oh, dear. That's scary. Okay, they're playing blue mana. I will take that guy, and then I'll play my land. Here's where we hope they don't have Sin, because... Actually, no, I can beat Sin. I can beat Sin. They don't have any permanents in their graveyard right now. Ultimacia. They leave one card on top. So I have 5, 6, 7 mana, so 1 land away from jamming Ardyn, though there's no creatures in any graveyards right now, so we'll have to see how that develops. Oh, they only have the spell that's on top of their deck to their name. What are they going to do? I'll double block with Gigantoad and the Vanille against the Ultimacia. Because if they have a kill spell, I'd rather they use it now than on Ardyn. So now I have the answer to the thing anyway. Okay. Let's make them use their kill spell. And they don't have a kill spell, so that's perfect for us. They would have used one if they had one, so that means the coast is clear for Ardyn. Namazu Trader, sure. Evil Reawakened, sure. I will draw a card instead of killing the UFO. Killing UFO is a secondary concern. Hitting my land drop for Ardyn is a bigger one. Okay. So they drew 2 cards. They leave both on top. Well, if they have a kill spell, they have a kill spell. If not, though, booyah. Boom shakalaka, we're in it. Now the Ultimacia is mine. I think that's better than getting back Coliseum Behemoth for now, because this might mess with their plans. And I don't want to draw those. I would love to draw Cloud of Darkness, though. Yep, I can kill the Namazu Trader. Was that what they meant to do? Who knows? Anyway, it's looking good for the home team. Once again, Ardyn carrying. Coliseum Behemoth, sure. Got the win. I was going to play Cloud of Darkness to kill the Namazu Trader, then bring back my 7/7 to kill that last guy, and then swing for the win. Nice victory. See you next round. Welcome to another round. We'll keep this. Might not be an Ardyn game for us this time, but we have nice little green cards. Green card, green card, green card, green card. That should be enough. Monk's Fist. Blue-red. But it's playing Monk's Fist, so we'll see how good it actually turns out to be. Something like a Gigantode would be great here. A Swamp would be a great draw here. Therian, not great. Swamp is still a solid draw. Next turn we play the Chocobo. The Chocobo. I'm terrified of Therian. Therian does some messed up stuff sometimes. No attack with the 2/1 is good though. Suplex on a Gardener, sure. Blazing Bomb, sure. I do wish the Gardener had gone to the graveyard, but that is how it goes. And now I've got my Chocobo. The Chocobo. He is fat. Okay, so depending on how this goes, if I give everything +3/+3. Oh, nice. We'll see if this works. So they bounce it back to my hand. So pretty much what I wanted anyway. Like Therion stays alive, but like now my Radius Return is looking better and better. Okay, so now they're tapped out. So let's see. So if I have this, I have... Okay, they have 3, 4, 5 toughness. I'm going to have 3, 6, 7, 8. 3, 6, 3, 6, 7, 11, 14, 17, 20, 23. So it's not quite lethal with Rydia's return. So I'll just play it safe. Unfortunate that Cloud of Darkness will not work, but such is life. Red Mage's Rapier. Now it's certainly lethal. Boom! 7-0! Let's go! The trophy! What a weird deck. I did not think this deck would win the trophy, gotta be honest. But when we got past that Ardyn, I was like, this deck just got way better. And it was pack 3. It was like, oh my gosh, how are we so flexible into pack 3? But we got the job done. That was a fantastic run. I'm really happy. That's the power of staying flexible, I guess. That was like one of the weirdest first packs ever. We went Moogle's Valor, Shantoto, T-Rexor, like weird Vane's Treachery or something, like some weird sequence like that where we had 2 Shantotos and like then a Scorpion Sentinel. We had like a really weird draft, and then we ended up getting the job done with a sweet black-green deck. Ardyn, every game except the last one. The last one was just to show that we didn't need the Ardyn to win because we had Rydia's Return, Fat Chocobo, build your own overrun there. And what a fantastic run. If you made it all the way to the end, in the comment section down below, leave hashtag the switch, because that was a crazy switch, and the Ardyn always showed up on time. You could also leave hashtag always, because we always had Ardyn in our games, which is pretty awesome. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll talk to you next time.